Well, we're leaving Skidway Campground. Look at this charred forest. It was so pretty. We were driving. I was telling Carol how pretty it was. And look at this. The whole forest here is just charred.
Yep, they had some kind of fire. This is part of the Helena National Forest. We were in the Big Belt Mountains.
Beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
When I decided to turn the camera on, I didn't even realize yet it was burnt. It was just so pretty with the sun hitting the hills and some of the green trees through it. And then by the time I got my hand up there to turn it on, we were in the fire area.
Love to have gotten some photos back in that burn area.
I need to go back.
Yes, me too.
Are you serious? No, I'm asking you.
I am. Can we?
Damn photographers. And there's Carol photographing after we turned around. I drove almost all the way back to our campground. A photographer's life. It is kind of pretty through the camera, isn't it? Kind of turn. I know the windshield's dirty, folks, but look at that. Like a crew cut up there. Air just stands straight up. Probably couldn't see the lines between if they weren't burnt. And there she goes across the road. We are headed to Helena and then to a ghost town. And then I think we'll have time to get to one of our non-ghost town destinations. So, well, I hope you stay tuned for that, and we'll see you soon. Well, we're coming into the little town of Townsend, Montana. Just give you a little view of the town. Really pretty old houses in these towns. Unfortunately, I mean, these look pretty good shape, but unfortunately, a lot of times they're really run down. You know, people leave the town, there's not enough population, and some absolutely gorgeous homes just go to ruin.
Or it just becomes too expensive to renovate them.
Did you see that place?
Yeah, I did. That
Wow.
was really interesting. There's a local girl who's becoming kind of famous for her murals, and she has several here in town. I don't know if we'll see any of them, but I read about her in the Central Montana magazine I picked up yesterday. We're looking also for a breakfast place. Look for the cars.
Liquor store.
Poker Keno Cafe Game Room. Yeah, I don't think so.
Sports bar and casino. There's always Helena.
Funeral home.
A little more kind of an industrial, but it looks like an also business area.
I remember are we recording? We are, aren't we? I remember when we came through Montana before. That was great.
We got to get that guy. I hope you guys saw him. If not, I'm going to make sure when I edit this that you guys get a shot of that.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
It was a little one man parade.
Oh man.
With a riding lawnmower pulling a wagon all covered with flags. It's great.
All right, well, we're in Helena, Montana, and you can see the dome of the Capitol over there. Actually, we were supposed to turn there, apparently. So, it's always nice to drive through a little residential area, get a flavor for the city. The trees, unfortunately, obscure some of the views that we can get without them. Or between them, I guess, would be better, since we don't have any magic powers to get rid of the trees. Oh yes, there's the cathedral.
There's a policeman.
Oh wow, look at that house over here on the left.
Oh my.
Oof.
Might use your turn signal since there's a policeman. Thank you.
Policeman.
Yeah, checking something out down the street.
Look at this place. Oh, look at this one on the other side as well.
Morris Silverman House.
here's the entrance to Reader's Alley. Kind of cool old buildings here. Nice old log cabin. Look how low it is. I'm not even sure that door is 6 foot. Cool buildings. I'm gonna have to back out the camera here to get better shots. It's still fairly early, so I don't even know if any of these shops are going to open or if they ever open for that matter. Finding your way with philosophy. Merlin. There's a cool building here too. All stone. Almost like an old train station the way it's built. So all kinds of businesses. You almost think this whole street would just be tourist type things. Some kind of a restaurant up here on top. Oh, look at these great rocks. Well, you can definitely see the uplift here. That's a cool little sun and moon. Here's that little log cabin that I showed from above. 1864. Wow. The problem with this going through downtown Helena here is that everything's closed. All the roads are closed, and it looks like I'm gonna have to actually turn around here. It's just nuts. It's been crazy trying to find an open restaurant and somewhere on the closed street, but it wasn't dog friendly, so we don't want to leave Trigger out of sight. So we did stop at a bakery and got some breakfast. We're gonna head back this way. Up on the hill there, you can see an old, I think it's a fire lookout. Go back around this way. There was kind of a cool city hall. Nice mural. Was it City Hall that with that spire? Very.
Oh. Yes, that it was a civic center.
Civic center.
It's like an old mosque, perhaps.
Yeah, it has kind of a mosque-ish looking nature to it, which was kind of interesting. So here's the Civic Center straight ahead now. You can see it's very mosque-like. Or what we consider mosque-like. I don't know. I don't know a lot of mosques, but it has a lot of that kind of tile work as well. And now we'll head to the cathedral.
So the Civic Center was originally built as a shrine temple in 1920.
Wow.
Yeah.
And here's the cathedral.
Here's the cathedral.
So we're going to park and take a little tour maybe. The Cathedral of St. Helena. Unfortunately, the sun's right behind it. So here we have various apostles maybe. Oh wait, Joan of Arc, Father Damien, St. Paul, St. Jerome, St. Augustine, St. Thomas Aquinas. And then look at all these cherub faces here. Here's one of the side altars in the cathedral here. The baptismal font here. And this is the home of the Diocese of Helena. Cool old building. I love old architecture, if you can't tell. I don't care really what religion it is. If it's beautiful, it's beautiful. This is the back side of the cathedral. Crazy the amount of money that goes into these old buildings, huh? Well, thanks for watching, and we'll finish the day on the next video with some pretty cool places, so stick around.